MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Spencer Howard gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also the number of hits per 9 innings.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So striding in, Stephen Katz. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Come on, you gonna walk me already?
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows.
At the plate, Stephen Katz, and he's been a big factor in the series, having driven in 6 runs on 6 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. The 4-hole hitter, Stephen Katz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Stephen Katz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bottom of the 7th.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 8th.
Well, that's just a great job.
Well, we lost that
on
one,
the
so
road.
it's
They
2-1
fought
right
all
now.
the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Bailey Ober is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Striding in for the Indians, Stephen Katz. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. High in the air out to center field. Margot is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Into the box now, Stephen Katz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tackle.
Stepping in, Stephen Katz. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basic.
Digging in, Stephen Katz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's
down into left center for a base hit.
Go hard, go hard.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner is in from second, and he's safe. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Now at the plate, Stephen Katz. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, round it, round it, round it. Score, you got it.
Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, Deoder. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Savali gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Bailey Ober worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Katz. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Hot bat, hot bat.
First pitch on its way. Popped it up.
Get the...
Rogers is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger avert. At the plate, Stephen Katz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with...
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Katz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from this.
At the plate, Stephen Katz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Here we go. No one better.
First pitch on its way, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
That's what I'm talking about.
So a 2-run shot to left center.
No fielding,
They've
just
taken
batting
a
for the
2-run
speed
lead.
run, just to see how many games that can get done. Quickly get us back-to-back championships.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
MLB Network's coverage of Major. Stepping into the box, Stephen Katz. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Indians nothing, Tigers coming to bat. More to come. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Katz. 2 on, 2 out
my first
for
challenge.
in the third.
All right, here we go. We need you.
Oh,
We
crap,
need
I
you.
already forgot what the challenge was.
All right, one time here.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep
Home run,
out to
baby,
left
home
center
run.
field. Margot's going back.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
But he
Go
won't
on.
have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Ready once again, Stephen Katz. And if you remember,
Pause
he
for a
took
hot
home a
second.
silver. Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Stephen Katz. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Reyes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number.
Are you serious?
So coming to the plate, Stephen Katz. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. First offering on its way. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6.
An all-star is queried by his agent about a major change. It's no surprise. This representative is very protective of his star client's interests. The player has no qualms with the move and only looks to contribute to his team's success.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. The Yanks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next.
Oh man, my favorite team versus my home team.
Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in now, Stephen Katz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. Oh.
Striding into the box, Stephen Katz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last play.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping in, Stephen Katz. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the lead is now 7-2.
Hey, that's try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ready to take his hacks again, Stephen Katz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Now at the plate, Stephen Katz. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Well,
so 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Indians on top, 13-7. Digging in, Stephen Katz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
16-8 in this contest today. The Indians sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Kevin Hathaway gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
The final line.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next.
At least we gave them their first loss.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Katz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Dang it.
Dominguez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Bottom of the 1st, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. In now, Stephen Katz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday.
Now at the plate, Stephen Katz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Nice hit, nice hit.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Settling in now, Stephen Katz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen Katz. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Come on. Okay, well, apparently fielding is not my thing.
We are under the lights this evening as Brandon Kingman gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan,
What
please
the
add,
heck?
what's the word on the
5-1
call?
Kind
already?
of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Katz. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan, now?
Stepping into the box, Stephen Katz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So a ringing single. Ready for another chance, Stephen Katz. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Come on, man. Y'all got to be.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Rangers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Steven Matz takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Brandon Kingman couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching